Well, we're here today with a Peace Stars podcast. My name is Laurence Baer, and I'm the founder of Peace Stars. And I'm here with longtime friend Dietmar Goetz. And this is exciting. Dietmar, normally you're on the other side of this conversation as a very successful podcast host. But I'm really honored to be able to learn more about you and talk about our work together with Peace Stars. So thank you for joining me.
Thank you very much. It's a great pleasure to talk with you. And you're right, it's different on the other side. I will be surprised what's coming. So it's a great honor, and it's a great honor to be interviewed by you with all your experience in life and in the music industry and all the international business and everything. So I'm really looking forward. Thank you.
There you go. Dietmar and I go back maybe almost a couple of decades. I was working with the World Trade Centers in some ways, and Dietmar was quite an important figure in that whole organization. But I thought maybe for our audience to get to know you a little bit, you could talk about your experience, your evolution. Looking at my notes, you started in international business, association management. You were in government both as an appointed and as elected official. You've been leading business networks, but also very successful in media production. And now, at this point in your career, you're also working with music, as we are in Peace Stars, to help unite people and reach across differences. It's very interesting connection we have. So I'd like to at least give the audience a little bit of your background.
No problem. I'm more than happy. Well, my first life, I'm coming out of the hospitality business, so I'm a trained chef. That was my first experience, 1981. So it's a while ago. And realizing in hospitality, when you be a chef or working in hospitality, I did everything, front desk, service, basically everything. And it was a big hotel group also. But you can never make enough money to have your own restaurant or hotel. That was always a wish to have. And so I had to start something else on the side, and then it growed, and then I slided in textile sales, buying with a partner, and producing worldwide and supplying big chain stores, and sliding in international business, getting contact to the World Trade Center, moving to the United States, opening coffee houses and bakeries, and doing more international business, and then ending up as a board member in New York, having own World Trade Centers, doing international trade, communication, building up TV. We built at that time the TV for the World Trade Center Association, and communication platform and stuff. And then, so the whole world was shaking, and we had to change. Everybody had to change. But still in international business, bringing people together. And on a certain journey, I always was making music, was starting with flute when I was 4 and keyboard. But in more and more singing. I love opera, and I found a way to, let's say, I would not say teach, but to empower people and unleash the power of the voice from people. And that's I really enjoy. And I have students, and they want to have this experience too. So I combined international business, it's all frequency. So that's all together in a very fast run. And Portugal now in the Algarve, and having a studio and having events and having students and business partners and doing new ventures. So and I'm enjoying it and enjoying talking to you.
And you have a film at Cannes.
Yes, we have. I play. Yeah, well, I have a film, and a friend of mine did the film, and he's in Cannes in the moment in Cannes. And it's the Shepherd Code 2, so we can say it. The trailer is out, and filmed in Portugal, the first part of the film, and then LA, and then great filming in Portugal. Being a film, it's a nice experience.
Wow. So you're currently working with like a business leaders internationally, right? To learn from each other, help them become successful. How many people are involved in that?
45,000 CEOs worldwide, yes, and much, yeah. And small groups, they together and learn from each other and help to leverage companies and maybe not doing the same mistakes somebody else did already. So I have on the 3rd of June here in Lagos in studio. So we're coming together, but it's very active and. It's not having a coffee or a small talk. It's really down to work and to do something out of it. It's really something unbelievable. Yeah.
And what's your role in that whole organization?
With who founded, and he's the chair. He's already 2 groups in Lisboa. I'm founding group in the Algarve, so I'm care of the Algarve, and he comes down to introduce everything. But together we did a joint venture, basically together form this and to leverage.
You're going to have to squeeze really tight to get 45,000 into that studio. It's a big studio, but still.
We start with 12 maybe. But it goes out to all the others, and we're on the way. And he just mailed me. We're doing a little trailer, a little interview together. It comes on the platform from Vistage and spreads to all the CEOs. Everybody who wants to see it is to see it, and maybe can learn something out of it. And we do.
Wow, you're a visionary. I'm so impressed.
Music is an aspect of our awareness, of our experience that connects deeply to our heart. People are not only touched by music, they're moved to action. Feeling, experience can be changed through a song. People can be brought to tears by music. So when we're deeply touched by something, then we're moved to act, we're moved to change the way we see the world. Music is so powerful. It's so profound.
To learn more about Peace Stars, please visit peacestars.tv. And we hope you'll make a contribution of any size to help us to complete our pilot video featuring 2 fabulous artists in northern Nigeria. Thank you so much. So when I approached you about Peace Stars, you immediately said, wow, that's great. You were so enthusiastic and so supportive. It's something that I think really resonated strongly with you, which I deeply appreciate.
So. Absolutely. It's look, if you look around the world, what's and there's many talents out there. They have no opportunity, no chance in certain crises. We don't have to name it. Everybody knows what we're talking about. And this is a way out, or even shows the world that it's not only bad in certain countries. These talents, they are there, and giving them an opportunity to the world, and then maybe later on even help their country coming back. And we have seen this in the past, that people went out to the world and came back to their home country and helped. And that's, I think, what's on with Stars, with wonderful to these indicators and the opportunity to the people, country. And if everybody is doing this, I think we can step.
Yeah, really unique. There's so many different ways that we relate to each other, that we relate to the world, but goes first to the heart and then to the brain, right? You know, the other way around from most information.
Absolutely, yeah. People immediately, if they like some things or they don't like something, but there are waves out there, and that makes people really understand and to certain indications, and people get their feelings. And they maybe remember songs, or they just feel the even people they cannot hear, they feel the wind and drums and all stuff. So it's and people whistling, singing. It's the best thing what can happen.
You know, these conflicts that we're addressing, 100 that have been going on for years and years, decades around the world, and they just seem so intransigent. But hopefully, Peace Stars, if we can find musicians on the opposite sides of conflict who can come together and music that people envision that, wow, this isn't mandatory. It's not fate. There's a way beyond that. That's kind of the Peace Stars, and music is central to that.
Absolutely. When you, let's say, I work mostly with people, they're not singing or they have fear. about singing out of bad experience, maybe childhood or whatever. But once they experience what they are able to do with their voice and how the people react to them, they change their life. So why not this opportunity changing lives through Peace Stars and music and sound, when people can experience what's there, even if it's only one who appears from a country with crisis and is seen by the world. We're all humans and we have a voice and we can sing. Everybody can sing. And you know better than I, there is old Native Americans, if you can walk, you can dance. If you can speak, you can sing. So nobody should be in fear of.
There you go. And you've had to levels. You've been singing in famous, right? And
Yep.
And what
Yep.
experience in that kind of, with like and the what's around you, and you're part of something that's resonating off the halls of these auditoriums and churches. What's your experience in that kind of
It's moving when you hear all these voices around you, and then, as you said, the instruments and everything, all this excitement, what perks you up really, and you are a part of something big, and the sounds, and you cannot really describe it. It's real feeling, and more honestly, a solo singer, but to in a choir, it's you have to have different skills and keep with you still if somebody else has the other tones with them. So it's not easy, but all together doing the same things, even if it's just a humming in an harmony. It's so I can recommend for everybody at least experience it. They will change theirs definitely.
Yeah, music has amazing power.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once we develop a lot of songs that are created from artists on opposite sides of various conflicts, the next big challenge will be getting it out to the world, and it'll be important to know people who are media experts. Boy, you're one of those, and I'm so grateful that you're part of this. I think that Peace Stars will have a huge impact, and I think we're going to.
Oh, definitely. Once the people get it with the sounds and what they experience, everybody wants to have this experience again. Once you feel that the sound and made something with you, or you're laying on the ground on a nice wooden floor and you start singing or humming or whatever, when you feel the vibration, even the people next to you feel your vibration. So you feel there is something what connects and moves everybody. I think there's nobody out there who cannot be moved with sound, and definitely.
Dietmar, thank you for joining us. I hope we can do this again. We want to.
Sure, anytime.
You're deeply
absolute. No, thank you very much. And I have to say, I'm the song you wrote for my sunset show. It's incredible, and people love it. Absolutely, the sound, the voice. We know who sung it, and so it's information only in words and sayings. It's the vibe what goes out, and you hear a sound, you hear the first note, and you know time what it is and what comes next, and you start moving. Thank you very much for this too. It's a long time coming.
What an honor. I appreciate it so much. Please be well.
Thank you very much.
Take care. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Music is an aspect of our awareness, of our experience, that connects deeply to our heart. People are not only touched by music, they're moved to action. Feeling, experience can be changed through a song. People can be brought to tears by music. So when we're deeply touched by something, then we're moved to act. We're moved to change the way we see the world. Music is so powerful. It's so profound. To learn more about Peace Stars, please visit peacestars.tv. And we hope you'll make a contribution of any size to help us to complete our pilot video featuring 2 fabulous artists in northern Nigeria. Thank you so much.